Hi, and welcome to Daerik's Dojo. You probably read the title, so I just graduated, yes! I now officially have a bachelor's degree in computer science, so that's fun. And I thought for this stream we could make the little tube they give you with some kind of poem inside, and the hat you have to wear. I have a picture of myself with the whole outfit over here, because different countries have different kinds of hats. So the one I use has all those feathery things on top. You can see me over there. But on the USA, it's more like a simple square and something with a little spike in the front. Sometimes it's made out of fabric instead of being a solid like cardboard thing. So we're gonna try and make this one, because that one I've seen in real life, so I can reproduce it. So let's get started, and by the way, sorry for being away for so long. Graduation and stuff. But yeah, let's start with the tube. It's super simple. I just want to make it so you can actually open it and put a paper inside if you wish. So we obviously start with a tube. I'm gonna go a little higher poly than I usually do. So let's use 32 vertices. Now let's measure how long this tube is. It's around 30 centimeters. So that's gonna be the Z. And as for the other dimensions, it's like 4 by 4. So 0.02, I forgot about the screencast. You guys probably want to see what I'm pressing, all my shortcut tricks. 0.04, and that's good. Now let's use hard ups to make it all nice and smooth. And we're gonna need 2 loops on the extremes there. That should be alright. In fact, let's add 1 loop over here and delete the base so that I can use the mirror modifier and make it easier on myself. I have to do both sides individually. There's no mirror, and on the Z. Yes. Alright. Now another loop over here. Oops, wrong one. Over here. S, Shift Z, Control. Yeah, kinda. I want some elevation over here too. It's kinda round, Not sure if that's a good amount, but let's just go for it. Okay, now I gotta remove some of the sharp edges we have. Okay, and this one has to be a sharp edge. There you go. So that's the part that's gonna detach. And I think we can reduce it just a little bit. Yeah, much better. But still, maybe if I grab this part on the top here. GG. That, and this one, GG. No, it becomes uneven. And do all that. Maybe if I just a little more then. Yeah, that works much better. Alright, that's good. The add-on I used to my favorite add-on from Blender 2.79 has now a version for Blender 2.8, and we're gonna use it right now. It's the PBR materials. So I just created a material, and I have a whole lot of presets over here. If you guys want the website to download it, you can find it on my Discord. Wait, why is the bot not working? I'm pretty sure the command is Discord. Is Moonbot offline? I guess I'll just find the website. Doesn't take too long. We're gonna use that velvet material over there. It's here. That's the link for this add-on. So velvet for this part and some kind of gold for the top and bottom. I'm gonna deconstruct it a little bit. So plus and apply that one. Let's call it gold so we know what we're dealing with. And let's see what it looks like right now. Why is this black? Let's see. Huh. So the velvet material is just not implemented yet, it seems. Satan also. Okay, so this version is flawed. Not a problem though. Let's see, do we have the... yeah, those. Not dust, I like some sort of like fur. So maybe fabric? No. Scratches? Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to go with dust. Let's add a bump. No, to plug it into there, and you go over here. I don't want it to be too visible. What does this look like? Nothing. Why? Maybe if I decrease the scale? Maybe if I increase it? No, there's just nothing. The drops work, but not for my purposes. Or maybe it does. Okay, so dust doesn't work as well. Let's check the fabric. Okay. It might work. Yeah, let's use the fabric. So I plug it into hide here. And what does it look like? Not ideal. No, that doesn't work. Yeah, it's pretty much plain. Has some scratches and the fur. We can probably use just a noise map. I mean, what is dust if not just noise? The other one. 50, too little, 500. It's stretching a bit. I'm pretty sure this has a UV map already. A good one, by the way. Or maybe not. Okay. Let's just mark this part. And this one. Mark seam. Looks like it's better if I don't have a seam over there. Again, awesome. Okay, so now it should work a little better. Yes. Too little. They should be good. Yes, but it's too strong, so reduce the detail. That doesn't really change anything. The strength should help. That's good. Maybe a little more. A little less. Perfect. And I also want to add some scratches, but I think that goes into the roughness. We do have a scratches texture here. Let's see if it works. It does. It does. Too many scratches. It's even bugging out. That's too few. And that should be good. The problem is I want the black to be 0.8 and the white to be 1. So we use a color ramp. Come over here. The black. We can even use constant. But I think we should use ease. So this should be 0.8. Nice. And the other one should be a 1. Yeah, so you can see it. We get into roughness, and does it work? Yes. Kinda. Not really. Add some distortion. Ooh. 20. It feels like it is pulsating, and that's not good. But it does look better with some distortion. Now the scratches you can't see. Maybe if I use 0.7 instead of 8, now it just becomes more reflective. Maybe if I invert it so that the scratches go inside and do an add shader. No, mix RGB. This one and this one I just want to add. How does that look like? And let's go for 100% of course. Maybe I'm looking for subtract. Nope. What am I looking for? I want those white spots over there. This is the opposite. This is black. Yeah, I need it to be black. So if I multiply, although it's 0.8 over there. No, it's 1, it's 1. So if I multiply, it should work. Because whatever multiplied by 0 is 0. Yeah, there they are. I just need them to be a little longer, so let's decrease the scale. Maybe add just a little bit more scratches. Good, good. And less scale. Not sure. And if I do like 0.7, I can decrease how far the damage goes. So yeah, let's try that. Stop that. Yes, there are scratches. But I wanted them to be white. or like a different color. I can use it as a mask for another shader with a desaturated color. I'll show you guys. So we just duplicate this guy and desaturate the color to like 0.2. I don't know, and increase the roughness to 1. What does this look like again? White is underneath, I believe. Mix shader. This one on top, so it's black. That's the factor, and what do we get? There you go, that's what I'm looking for. Perfect. But I do need that over there too. Not the most efficient way of doing it, but it works. Oh boy. .22. Okay, that should be good enough. And there should be a logo there. That's fine. So that's the tube. And I need to make it so you can open it. Like this. So the top piece should be like that. So we're gonna take this part, plus, and P, great. I gotta remain on edit mode. Not really now. Now I do. And now, see what's the easiest way? I think it'd be to extrude, go inside a tiny amount, then up, then extrude and go down. And then adjust accordingly. There you go. Also, we should not have all those seams, I think. This should work. Expand. So now I can actually move all of them out. Okay, good. So that's the tube. Now let's save and for this guy. I really don't know what that's called. One extra detail, there's a seam. It's blue so it's hard to see, but there's a seam on the fabric around the tube. So tube and lid. Control Shift S. Large object. Let's just call this graduation. Yeah. There's a couple ways I can do that seam, but I think the easiest one is to just grab the seam we have, press V, and move it out. Just a tad, and to the front. Just a tad. I think that should do the trick. So now if we look into look dev mode, it's not very apparent, but it's there. If I move it out a little more, I don't think it affected much. If I add the shadow, where is it? Would it be in solid mode? Yeah, it's there already. Okay, let's put this in the group. What? Why is Ctrl G not working? G? That's moving. Wait, new collection. Okay. Tube, and now we can. Hello? Where's my collection? What? You know that there should be a collection there. New one. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what happened, so let's just ignore that part. I gotta find and remove the second collection I created. It's under object data collections. Oh god. Delete, delete, delete. Same for this guy. But yeah, I don't know what's happening. Let's just hide it and get to work on the hat. So let's take another look at that. So it's pretty much a straight tube and a simple plane. So cylinder, we're gonna use the 32 vertices. Now try to measure my head. It's like 16, 17 centimeters. 0.17, 0.17. The height, it went from over here into like there. Show my like, oh, that's inverted, so like 12 centimeters tall, something like that. It's maybe a bit too high. Yeah, let's use 10. Great. The bottom is unnecessary. The top two for that matter. And then the plane. This one you can pretty much eyeball. Like that. And extrude. That's a bit thick. We're gonna fix it momentarily. Like that. Awesome. Assuming this is the front and this is the back, there was a little space behind. So proportional editing. So you can put your finger and kind of adjust. You put your thumb there to hold the hat. And that's also where the strap goes, so you can kind of adjust how thick it is. Something like that, yeah, it works. And the strap I'm gonna do later. Now the most difficult part is the feathers all around the top here. So I'm gonna take the top part, duplicate, separate, select it. I want to delete only the face. So now I have just this frame. And now I turn it into... Oh, right. Because I thought I'd never turn a mesh into a curve. But I can do it over here. Curve mesh, nice. And now we turn that into... sorry, it's in depth here. Into some kind of tube. Oh, nice. It doesn't need a lot of resolution. Actually, it barely needs resolution at all. Great. And that we can use for our particle system. If I can find it. No. Does it have to be a mesh? Maybe. Maybe it does. Yeah. Let's just make sure there's no duplicates. There usually are a few. They aren't. Awesome. The whole inside can be deleted. Great. Particle system. It's gonna be here. I gotta apply the rotation and scale. It's a bit long. Hair length 0.1. Still too long. 0.05. Still too long. 0.01. Too short. 0.025. That's perfect. Sorry. Now let's just use 500. Actually, 200 and add some children. Interpolate the children. There you go. $20. Yeah, don't worry, we're gonna make it look good in an instant. Just 20. And yeah, it just has to be some kind of hair shape here. Let's see how that's looking. As expected, it's way too thick. Radius root, is that what I change? Yeah. At least that solves the problem. Okay. Go back to solid view. Now I'm gonna need to add some forces to make the hair behave like it's random and be more natural. So wind is a good start. Oh boy. Why is it being affected already? But yeah, going straight up. And I need to turn on the hair dynamics. Wait, what? He fell down, okay, but why is it not being affected by the damn wind? Do we need more strength? More than that, apparently. 50. Oh boy, that's too much. 25. 10. 15. Yeah, 15 works. And now I need a harmonic. I never used this before, but apparently it kind of uses a senoid curve to add some randomness that I don't really understand, so experiment with me over here. Harmonic point, strength 10, 50. Yeah, not really understanding. Damping 50. Doesn't really help. Noise amount, as much as you can give me. Does the... it also has noise. Maybe if I use a vortex instead. And also a harmonics? I'm really not sure. I don't know how to use the harmonic thingy here. Plane. Mine? No. Hey Galen, thank you. I do think I've been more praised than I deserve for graduating. But yeah, it's nice to hear people. Yeah, I don't know what damping does. It's a weird word. Flow. That's the harmonics. Where's the vortex I created? And here's the vortex. Huh. The position is important. Finally. I do prefer using the face cam. It's just sometimes it's easier to not turn it on. It might be worth googling how to use the harmonics thingy here, because I'm having some trouble. Hold on, if I delete these two, what does the harmonics do by itself? Absolutely nothing. Oh wait. Something's happening. Huh. Yeah, I was hoping it would be like a boom bar, I don't know what to say. What are my plans now? The same plans I had while I was studying. Get into a game studio or create my own and work. So apparently, oh, I should probably Ctrl Z and give it the things I deleted back before. Forget them. Yeah, I give up. Let's Google Blender harmonics and let's stop the simulation before it burns my computer. Don't tell anyone, but I hear I never heard of that. Sledgehammer. Hold on. Sledgehammer Game Studio. Harmonic. The source of the force field is the 0 point of a harmonic oscillator. Stopped in the moment. Okay, so damping has to be 0. Done. Rest length. Where's that? Here. Controls the rest length of the harmonic force. So, how long each wave is. Cause every point to be affected by multiple springs. Don't know what that means. Rather new, but it works on the Call of Duty. Doesn't make sense. I'll look into it. Thank you for letting me know. Maybe I'll drop my resume. See what they think. Oh, maybe it doesn't work with hair. Every particle of the field system influences every particle of the target system. Every target particle is assigned to a field particle. Okay, let's try that. So the rest length has to be like 1, and basically that's it. Or maybe a 2, or I don't know, 5. Okay, let's try deleting these two and see what happens. Oh, it's just automatically gets fucked up because the strength is too high, I guess. Yeah, they are vibrating. Nice. So that's it. I just have to adjust the strength then. So strength like 2, rest distance I don't know 20. Let's see what happens. Too strong still. Oh god. If I put this to 1, it just won't do it. And I seem to have to affect the location. It seems the vortex is just too strong. What if I don't have a vortex? Ah, I don't need a vortex. Now the wind. I need to strike a balance here. You forgot how to use substance? Just try it out. You probably remember. You gotta have some muscle memory. Otherwise, there are plenty of tutorials out there. Check out. I'm not gonna use substance on this stream, but any other time you can ask me. It was the hotkey I've been learning. Oh. I changed all the Substance Painter shortcuts to be the same as Blender because I was getting all confused. So I can drag the camera holding out and then middle mouse button and the middle mouse rotates. I don't remember what it was before. Shift or something? Yeah. Okay, this is looking good. Maybe increase the strength. Okay. Some flow. Yeah, I think this is good enough. What do I do now? It's here. Settings can't be something particle context. What? Can't be found. Oh. So can I apply them over here? Doesn't look like it. Cache. It's not what I want. I wanted to stay in this position. It was like the third day of me using Substance Painter was, damn, I don't want to have to remember all those shortcuts. So yeah, I did adapt to the right click, I mean left click, yes, of the Blender 2.8. Still, how do I apply this now? Settings can be found in a particle context, sure, but Where's the apply button? I could just not move it, but that's not the same. Besides, if I save and load back, it's not gonna remember. So how the F do I apply? No. If I use Alt C, god damn it. I don't think you can change them in ZBrush. The shortcuts, that's really weird. In 2019, someone not allowing you to change shortcuts. Even more a very well-known software like ZBrush. Okay, I'm gonna have to Google that too. Blender 2.8 applying hair dynamics. Yes, that's the question. I have a mesh, blah 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 blah. Yes. Somewhere is an apply physics button. I think it's over on the 2 shop. You can change them, but for some reason middle mouse click is to cancel selection of mapping keys, so you can't Wow. People usually use ask for that. The middle mouse button is a very well-known shortcut. Wow. Yeah, sorry about that. And I don't think you can change that so it accepts the middle mouse button. That would be thinking too far ahead, and developers don't think very far ahead. Or you just restart the position. In the 2 shelf, let's see if we can find it. Oops. Oh, I press T and it goes to the talk scene, I see. So probably over here. Oh, over here. That's the 2s, right? Oh, I don't see it. Maybe over here. Transform now. Bake. Nope. That's just rendering. Nothing there, nothing here. No. Settings, no. Motion path, no. God damn it. An apply physics. Where would an apply physics button be? I was hoping to be here, but the particle context, that's over here. Control A or Shift A? Control A. Filter in there. Animation just in there. Shift A is this, so I don't think. Oh, let's try. All transforms to deltas. Nope. With the apply transformation in the physics tab. In the physics tab under the 2 shelf. Apply. Doesn't work, yeah. Unlike the cloth simulation, there's no way to apply particle hair simulation. God damn it. Change the particles into a mesh. Yeah, that's what I tried to do. By pressing the Ctrl C, but that's just delete everything. So I gotta somehow. I'm gonna have to render it like this. Let's scale it so it's kind of inside the head. And to hide the particle base, it's showing me there. So now when I render, visual mesh to geo, doesn't work. But it was a good guess. Thank you. Make duplicate trio? The fuck? Whoa. Trippy. Visual transform. Yeah, this is really trippy. Wow. So yeah, gotta leave it like that. Now this guy, it was more like a silk, the material, but it wasn't that glossy. It was less glossy, more like rubber. So a mix of cloth and rubber. I think the normal cloth should work fine. Never use 0, do like 0.1 or 0.001. And this guy can copy the same material. Okay, let's just see if that's doing good. I ran out of tea. Let me serve myself another cup. There you go. And the music stopped. I just noticed. And it's like some music's on a playlist, they just don't play. There you go. Fresh hibiscus tea. My favorite. I do need more hair particles, it seems. Way more. And I need to scale it up a little bit. So like this guy. Scale it up. And add more particles. I don't know if this is gonna screw things. But let's try anyway. Children, let's do 40. Oh boy. Yeah, any amount is gonna clumping. I don't want them to clip at all. Shape doesn't do anything because I haven't defined the shape. Clump noise. Oh boy. Wow. Amazing. Ah, that helps. Wow. Okay. Stop. My goodness. This is good. I just need to figure out the correct amount. Nope. Nope. Okay, so this isn't good. Weird. Yeah, like that. Kinda. No, I feel like it's better without it though. Wave, let's see. Same thing. Ah, the interlace. That's good, that's good. Only partially. Let's redo this simulation. Yeah, I only like this side. That one got a little screwed. And I don't think I can. I can find the middle ground, but yeah, it goes one way or the other. And there's no way to fix that. Okay, what the hell is that? Oh, I see. Not the worst, but not what I want. Yeah, I really like the wave, but only on one side. Like that. And yeah, there's no way. Button is the house. And changing the frequency just ruins the effect. Shape doesn't help. If I go into particle edit, yeah, that's not gonna work. I thought I could like copy those to there. I have an idea, and it's crazy enough to just work. First I need to see what I'm doing. The ones I'm going to keep are those two. So I delete that guy. So now, come on. It doesn't work unless it's a perfect shape. If I had the apply button, this wouldn't be a problem, but I don't, so here we are. Yeah, I guess it's better not to have a king. Roughness. I have not experimented with this, so let's just not. Oh boy. 2 queries to use. So you can control it. .4. Three. Funnily enough, that's good. Make it spread a little more. Yeah. I don't know about the shape though. And a bit of randomness is always good. Okay. How's that looking? Nice. Very good. Very good indeed. Yeah. I just gotta bring it down a little bit. Like there. It's a lot to calculate. Yep. I randomly guessed the perfect spot. Awesome. So now over here, I believe. No, wait. Let's check the picture again. Not that one. So it's on my left. It's on the right of what we are seeing. So over here, we need to put a little rope thingy. Now we're gonna make a separate object. Let's create a curve. I mean, a curve works, sure. Yeah, let's use a curve. Oh boy. It just froze. There you go. It's like over here or something. Apply rotation and scale. You are a full rope. Oops. There you go. Gotta move it up a little bit. There you go. Okay, now we add a sphere of sorts. Yeah, I don't really care about the poly count. This is not necessarily going into a game. Plus, it's easier to reduce the poly count. No, sorry, it's easier to increase the poly count than to reduce it, I guess. You gotta be smooth. Have you tried ZBrush ever? I have not, never touched it. The 3D softwares I've ever tried were Maya, Blender, and Magic of Voxel. Yeah, I'd love to use ZBrush one day. Marvel's Designer too. And I'd like to mess with the 3ds Max fluid simulation. Other than that, I don't really care about the program, about that software. It sucks. Now I need to add a bunch of rope over here. Let's check the picture again. It's shorter than what I've done here. Much shorter. Yeah, more, even shorter, like that. Perfect. Looking to ZBrush core, it may cost you a lot of pizzas, coke, and shit, but it'll be worth it. It's only $180. That's the equivalent to $720 for me in my currency. And you would not pay $720 for basically anything. Unless you're mad rich. Let's just duplicate this little guy. I want to make... Is it Ctrl A? Is it Shift A? Is it... how do I don't remember now. To make this point smaller. Ctrl B? No. S? Alt S? Yes. So it's kind of like a rope. Awesome. And now I wanted to move my mouse there, so and do the spinneroo if I can. I can't. I could just duplicate, rotate, duplicate, rotate, but that's a lot of steps. 1,000 is 4,000. You just multiply by 4. I can show you. 1,000 USD in BRL. That's 100. Yeah. $3,775.40. Wow. This is like 3 minimum wages. Yeah. Is $1,000 like 3 minimum wages? Or like 1 or 2? Maybe even 4, I don't know. how my country is really doing on that department. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was spinning this thing somehow. Transform. And then it does. If I go over here, I get the spin option there. Or in what menu is the spin? On this one. Control E. Control F. Control V. None of those. Huh. I don't know. I think I have no choice but to do the labor here and duplicate and rotate. DR30. All DR30. All DR30. All DR30. Then we get this, and then I take all of it, we duplicate, we move it down, and we scale it down and scale it up. It's not really doing it, is it? Maybe if I use object transform randomize like 5 degrees. It's too much. No. This first part is fine, I just need more of it. So maybe if I take that, Alt D, R50. And maybe do like a little scaling, move it down. Scale it down to like that. Yeah, that works. That's cool. They are a little longer though. There you go. It doesn't have a material, and the hair also doesn't have a material. Let me add the solidify over here. Solidify. I want even thickness, and off 10 is too much. 0.05, yeah, kinda works. Yeah, this definitely needs to be slightly bigger. The whole thing here. like twice. Too much. 1.5. Let's try it now. There you go. Looking much better. Yeah. So we got that and the tube. Oh, new point. Hello. There you go. Save. And that's basically it. I could add a little flap over here. There's really no need. Okay, another project I have started, and I plan on making. I can't say. But another project I started is this typewriter. It's coming along good, and getting this shape was a little complicated. There's a lot of parts, and I'm not so sure which ones I have to model and which are just texture. I'm basing it off, let me see if I can find it over here, of a Underwood typewriter. And yeah, here it is. This one. So now those mechanical parts are a little hard to figure out. This thing is just a cylinder that's been cut in half, and I'm gonna have to use an alpha map there. The models vary quite a bit. Yeah, I'm not sure how to do that part, but I do need something to hold the paper onto. So when it is turning, it comes out flat, I guess. So let's do just that. Yeah, I really can't see beyond this point. So I assume it stops there, but I can't really tell. People really like taking pictures of stuff up front, right? And they need side views and back views. It looks like it comes, yeah, it goes back all the way. I don't know, the metal part is covering it. It could be, it could also not be. There you can see there is a little gap. So it does stop. Okay. This one. Oh, I wasn't showing you guys. Yeah. I'll show you guys again. Was this one? It was a red one somewhere. Now this one, nope. I think I passed it already. This one. You can see the little gap over there. It's a typewriter. Not sure if you are old enough to know what this is. Austin. Yeah, this is the old man's keyboard, if you will. I need to make a cube. What's the size? Should be good. This comes over here. A little rotated. You have to. Really? Impressive. I only saw one of those in my life. It was at a hotel, at an old office my aunt used to work at. It is beveled on the side. Every time I try to type, wow, that's a real tongue twister. Every time I try to type something, I thought I was like destroying the machine. Things would get stuck and you had to press really hard for the ink to come out, to come on to the paper. 2 should be good. And I forgot the screencasting game. Oh no, it's there. It's just not showing for some reason. Turn off and on again. It's fine. I don't know what to put over here. Let's see. The roller thingy is at level with the body of the machine, and the other part is right behind it. I think the roller is holding it with that metal clamp over there, and there's a bunch of machinery holding it on top there. I guess it's for it to have enough space for the paper to roll now. Where does the ink stay? Is it like underneath this part? That's what I would think. So why so much space there? So that's just a little tiny flap. It doesn't extend. Mine is a little too big. Oh right, I applied the rotation. Let me undo my silly mistake. Apply only the scale. So now I can, like this, perfect. It'll be slightly smaller. Right here. Yeah. Go a little higher. A little lower. Perfect. Save. Now, two things I was thinking about doing. First, allow the keys to be able to stroke, so you can animate them to be pressed down. And that's not very practical. First, there's over 26 keys, and second, when you press one, a little hook comes over here and stamps the letter onto the paper, and that I can definitely not do. The other thing would be to roll the paper onto the thing here, and I kept thinking how I'll be able to do that, and I couldn't figure out. I could use shape keys to reduce the size of the paper, but that would stretch the texture if you try to type anything in it. I could rig the paper and then kinda roll it over itself, but would require a lot of bones and too much mesh. So I don't know, rigging would be the best option. But it might not add enough value to the asset for me to consider doing it. Now, where was I? The little plaque in the middle here. I guess I can use a cylinder. But this time we need to watch out for the poly count, so I'm gonna use 16 sides. My typer is like $100. Just got to find the damn thing. It's amazing how much vintage stuff it's valued at. Unfortunately, I don't think newer stuff like old phone models will get the same privilege, because it's not mechanical anymore. Like a Game Boy is worth a fortune nowadays. But an iPod, maybe an iPod might be worth something one day. Let's delete the top half here. All of y'all. Oops, I meant Shift N. Ctrl Shift N. Just want to do the thing. I have a Game Boy Advance. Me too, buddy. Me too. So if you're tight on money, it's a good idea to sell that. Is it curved? It is, but on the inside. So it's like, come over here. Damn. I need to do a shear. Oops. Control F. No, right click. Shear. Yes. Mhm.
They're calling you over, my head on your shoulder. Familiar faces, prolong the embraces. We were always once for the breakaway, but we're nearing chances to wake the day. They're calling you over, the methods are bolder. We're lost in the time now, reminding ourselves how we were
It's not fitting properly, and it's a lot of jiggling to get it right.
chances to wake the day.
Come on. I want to leave that blank. I don't think it is blank. Maybe if I just take. I mean, it's because there's cheating, but we're here and just close the gap for me, please. So, I don't know. Good work. I need to do another shear here. What? I'm pretty sure it was on the right click menu. Shear. I have to be this. What? No. Huh. I mean, I just done it. There you go. I had to be on vertex mode for some reason. Nice. Gotta bring this little wedge down a bit. Lovely.
Your eyes smile. Oh, how I wish that you could be here now in this life. We are together, and I still hope that you'll be mine forever. Even though you're far away, I still know we need to end. We are together.
There you go. That's nice. let me just check if the stream has stopped. Oh, it kept going, nice. I'm now streaming using a VPN to hide my IP address. So I was a little worried it would stop working several times. But yeah, what's it called? The data flow is just fluctuating a lot, but that's fine. Okay, let me check the reference again. Yeah, Austin, it works. Little leg up. Oh. So it is larger there, but the underwood hides. Yeah, it hides the mechanism. So in a way I am showing too much. I think I just have to expand it. And that should do it. Boy. Like that. Yeah. Yeah, let's say that works. And then he has a clamp that touches that part. So I need these to be kinda touching. So now which part doesn't make sense? This is too close. Maybe it's more angled. It's underneath. Ah. Like this. Yes. Hmm. Huh. Do I really have to model all that? Not really. I need it to be a prop. So as long as the texture makes it look like it works, then people will think it works. I can see it stuttering the stream then. It's a risk or reward kind of situation. I cannot use a VPN to have a better stream quality so it doesn't stutter, but I have to use the VPN to be safe against DDoS attacks, for example. I could wait until something happens, but as soon as it happens, then they know my IP. A little arm thingy. It's kind of like an owl. What's the function though? I think that's what you use to clamp the paper. Like this presses the little wheels onto the paper so it holds it in place. I almost went to jail and got a felony because... What? No, do tell. I'll read it all out for people on stream. It's just a flat arm and then a weird shaped flag out. So flat, make an L to the side, and then a little hook. I'm gonna use a plane for simplicity's sake. There. Alright, make a now. Just a straight one. And this goes up into a hook of sorts. How am I gonna make the hook? Well, there's the stylized hair strategy, and I guess that's the best one I have. So we grab a curve, grab another curve, and a circle. All Beziers, of course. And for this curve, you mark. You set the taper to the other curve and the bevel to the circle, so you get that. And then you mess with these two, get the shape you want. Control V? No. Right click. Phenotype aligned. Then I can manipulate this guy. To be the thing. NETA on the render roast. Yeah, I'm planning on doing it next week on Monday or Tuesday. No, Tuesday I can't. So yeah, next Monday I'm gonna do it at 6 o'clock. I mean, at the time this my stream started. So okay, how does it go again? It's gotta zoom in. So swoosh. Okay. A little more curved, I guess. Like that. Then I turn it into a mesh. And of course it sucks. So you reduce the amount of polygons. To the best of your ability. Select. That is still fine. I don't need these two. Oh, it's not symmetrical. Dang. If I use the symmetrize, I don't know what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen? Select. Fine. Symmetrize. No, come on. Minus y to y. Yeah. Yeah, now I can do my magic. Do that one. And now I can probably collapse those. I need to increase. Yeah, there you go. Nice. I think I should remote over here too. Perfect. And then I need to close the top. Ctrl T. And the bottom. It's gonna be on YouTube because Twitch is not helping our Blender Discord get back in business. This doesn't look right. That would look even worse. Something like that, maybe, perhaps. Let's use go. that's definitely not the correct shape. It flows like that and remains the same width. So instead of changing the little L into the hook, we change the hook into the L. How, you may ask? Like so. And yes, at this point we don't really need the faces there anymore. Something like that. And I need to bring this back a little. You have Modern Warfare 2? I do not.
Face to face, I found my pain beneath the lies and broken dreams. Lost the love I had in me. It tore me apart, fade away. I felt so
I really like shooter games, but only when they have a nice single player campaign.
what it's worth if you feel low. Just know that you can. Yes, you
Ah,
can. There's light.
look, it's not my best work, okay?
Rise above and let it glow.
Yeah, I like more if this doesn't exist.
It's never too late to make a change. Crash and burn, I found myself beneath the emptiness. Wanting more, I let it go. Holding on to love. Breaking through, I feel the
Yeah.
for once in my life, I'ma live by the want to be all I can. Let the rest just crash and
Just found this modded client called IW4X. I'm loving it. I'm in active service. Oh man, Modern Warfare 2 had the best campaign out of an FPS. I would raise you Battlefield 2.
this one for
I don't think it was the first, but it's
this one for
the memorable game where you could destroy anything with explosions. So there's a level when you have to go through a whole city, and what I did was find a building, explode the wall, go in, explode the other wall, go through, and keep doing that until I reach the end. Fun. Let's save that. And this needs to be attached to something. It's slightly curved, it seems. So on its resting position. Oops, need to. Oops. Like that. Seems a little too close. Yeah, he goes on the outside. Oh. That would not work with my current model. I guess the wheels are more separate. Like that. And then I guess the roller is also bigger, and therefore this guy is also bigger. Okay. I was hoping to see, what's his name? Silent Badger on the stream. He had some questions about unturned models. But yeah, he didn't came. He didn't show up. Okay, I think I'm gonna end the stream right now. I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and thank you for congratulating me on graduating. It's nice to hear. I will be back on my normal schedule. I know I've been away for a long time, but every Wednesday and every Saturday at this time, it is, let me check my schedule. It's 6 p.m. for Brazil, 5 p.m. for New York, Eastern Standard Time, 1 p.m. for San Francisco, so Pacific Standard Time, and all the other time zones I have written down on my Discord if you want to join. The bot is not working. I don't know why. But yeah, I added the card under the stream where you can join the Discord. So yeah, guys, thank you all again. Thank you for the lurkers too. And I'll see you all Saturday. Alright? Take care now. Bye.